Welcome back in, everybody, and good Saturday evening to you. My name is Nikki. You're watching Jewelry Television, and we are in the good company of our dear friend Vanna Kitsinian, who is with us. Vanna K for Bella Luce. And it's our 21st birthday bash. And so for our 21st birthday bash, this is our one and only visit with Vanna K. And because of that, we want to definitely maximize this next hour because it is the final hour. But the length of this celebration with Vanna is 1 hour and 3 minutes. And so right before we went into the break, we were seeing that incredible tray where we had your choice, $99.99. And you're still shopping from that tray, and that's great. But we have so much more to do, so you can still shop. But the necklace I've been wearing throughout the whole show is your cross design. Yeah. It is exceptional.
It's a very personal piece to me. Very pretty. And, you know, I happen to be Armenian, and Armenians have always lived under the shadow of the cross. Actually, it's the first, we're the first people to accept Christianity as a state religion in 301 AD. And, you know, I respect all religions. I'm very ecumenical that way, but the cross is a universal symbol also of spirituality. It's the most recognized symbol in the world. And I wanted to create, as an homage to my culture and my people, a variation of an Eastern Orthodox cross, which is what Armenians belong to the Eastern Orthodoxy. And this was inspired by the city of Ani, which is a ruined medieval Armenian city site that's situated currently in western Armenia. Between 1961 and 1045, it was the capital of the medieval Armenian kingdom that covered much of present-day Armenia and western Armenia. Now, Ani was called the city of 1,001 churches. It stood on various trade routes, and its many religious buildings and churches were amongst the most artistically advanced structures of the world. So, as an homage to that, and to the city of 1,001 churches, I created this very ornate Eastern Orthodox cross, inspired by the city of Ani. And as you'll see, the center has a bezel-set round Bella Luce that is mill-grain etched. And as it flares out, it's micro-pave encrusted throughout the surface and face of the cross, but it has very distinctive antique edges with these scroll-like details that, again, is a throwback to the Eastern tradition and architecture. So this is a very personal and symbolic cross for me, and I just wanted to share it with all of my Bella girls and create, you know, just a part of me that I share.
I love it. I love it. It's just so well done. And I know you ladies are going to love this. I've been wearing, like I said, I've been wearing it throughout the whole show. I would really like to have this. Like, this is one of the pieces. You know, we don't do a wish list anymore. Misty told me last night we've changed the terminology. It's not a wish list. It's a got-to-get list. I got to get that. This is one of those you got to get. And again, we respect everyone's beliefs. This is such a symbol of love and hope and faith. You know, I always say that the cross is a symbol of the greatest act of love ever committed for so many people. So if you treasure this symbol like lots do, get this. And also as a gift for someone, a necklace is a great gift because you don't have to wonder what size they're going to wear. In a pendant, we started out with around 100 of these. We're already down to like 70. I'm going to say 2 minutes or sell out. And we are including the 18-inch chain. So the 18-inch chain is included. Normally our Bella Luce cross is just, you know, and this is, of course, a very elite design in a cross and a very detailed design in a cross, but even the simplest forms of crosses sell out within the first airing or so. And so I know this is going to happen again. There's another several that have just gone out. Remember, Christmas is around the corner, and without Christmas we wouldn't be celebrating the symbol of the cross anyway. And so it just kind of all goes together. I also love that you didn't do a bail on this. You're just taking the chain. We're sharing the brain today. Just taking the chain immediately through the cross, and so that everything you see, you know, this symbol has been used in jewelry and ornamentation and architecture for 2,000 years, basically, and is the most recognized symbol in the world by Christians and non-Christians alike. And I always say, you know, even when you're wearing the cross design, it's almost like you're witnessing without saying a word. You know, it really it has its own voice. This piece of jewelry has its own voice, and I hope you will enjoy it. And there's so much more coming up. Now, speaking of the swirls and the curls and the filigree of this cross, in 1 minute we are going to do this ring. A little bit of a sweep on that ring. That is the ring I've been wearing throughout the whole show. On my other hand, it's already pre-selling, and so we want to give everybody a chance to see it in full. And I don't know which one that is in, Vanna, but I'm going to Oh, any of them? Any of them? Okay, gotcha. We're having a little bit of a sidebar. You hear us whispering, we're talking about you.
All good things.
It's all good things.
Yes, of course.
What I wanted to show you, if you've just tuned in, Vanna Kitsinian is with us. Vanna K. for Bella Luce, award-winning, world-renowned jewelry designer known as the Queen of Micropave setting and fine jewelry. This is just one example of the gazillion images of her jewelry and fine creations and artistry and jewelry that you will find in magazines globally. I can show you several others that I have here as well. This ring is actually a design that we're going to be showing in the Tanzanite color and white coming up.